I know it's so awkward and scary. I literally bought, like with my friends, pregnancy tests before. We just wanted to try it out, like what it's like to take a pregnancy test. There was a time that I was missing my period for 4 months straight, even if I wasn't active. Like I was like, shit, like is it possible I'm Mama Mary? Like girl, if you get pregnant, you're just gonna cry and die. Hey babes, it's me, Killa Kush, back at it again with more kalokohan. And in this video, bitch, it's been so motherfucking long since we've done like a sit down, chatty, drunk Q&A. That was the OG vibe back in 2018, 2019, and I missed that. Not gonna lie, I missed that. So I've been doing Bad Bitch Bible recently, which is really fun, which is basically like the drunk Q&As, but all audio. And I thought that I've kind of been missing the visuals. And fuck, I haven't talked to you bitches in so fucking long. I feel a little awkward almost. I'm shy. I asked you guys for some questions on Instagram stories, and you guys sent in a bunch of questions. Things that you're not too comfortable to ask your mom, but you're more than comfortable to ask me, bitch. But before I answer your questions, of course, I've got my drinks. It is not a drunk Q&A without the drinks. So I have this package. It is so heavy and it's huge. This is from Horoyoi. I sent it a few days ago, so I was like, there is no perfect time, there's no perfect place to drink it than on this video. So I'm gonna unbox it with you guys. Okay, but how do we even open her up? You know what should be an Olympic sport? Doing things with nail extensions or fake nails, whatever, long nails, because girl, this is a feat. Okay, so we got this big ass box. Ooh, here we go. This is so cute. So I got all the flavors of their drinks. My usual drink flavors, I usually order the peach and the white grape. So this is this one in the shade pink. Wake up here. Grape flavor, these are what I normally drink. What I usually get at the grocery. So they got me a gift voucher for Breakout Manila. When my sister and my dad come, I'll probably go with them. We have so many snacks. These are exciting. And then we have some more gummy candy things. I'm not quite sure what these are. Seaweed wrap things. I have no idea what they are, but they look really good. I know I've tried them before, but I don't know what they are. I've got a little Japanese fan situation because bitch, you know it gets hot. Not only when we're answering these spicy questions, but also when you're drinking, it does get hot. And then we've got all of these jelly things. Have you guys tried these? These look really cute. And then we have all the drinks. Again, I've only tried the peach and the white grape. The regular grape as well in the shade Pota Purple. And then we also have, I think this is their basic one, the clear. And then this one, what is this? Bitch, I don't know how to read Japanese. It reminds me of like Yakult. Wait a second. Oh, so this is their new Hapikle flavor, I think is how you say it. Hapikle flavor, and it's like their take on, you know how uso ngayon yung mix na soju and Yakult, or like people even mix like gin or clear alcohol with Yakult. I think this is their take on that trend, and it's the Hapikle flavor. So ayun nga, it has fermented milk, so it's like Yakult but alcohol version. Same lang yung alcohol. It's 3%, and girl, let me just tell you, like 3% pre-COVID, that was nothing to me. Like I would probably have like 4 cans of these and then it would hit me. But now, because of COVID, sobrang lutol ko na, like 1 to 2 cans. Girl, I'm tapping out. I don't know what happened. I think I'm such a tita na, but I just love these drinks because they're super chill lang. Like you're not gonna get so fucking crazy. Like it's just, we're just sliding in, we're just chilling after a long day. Like the kind of drink that I would have just to relax, but not to get too crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, she's mellow, but she's there. You know she's that bitch. So yeah, I'm excited to try her out and all these little snacks that they gave. Honestly though, with all the shit that they sent over, I'm kind of missing Japan. Like, not gonna lie, I miss being able to travel and taste all these snacks and be outside. But it's what now? MECQ, BBQ, hindi ko na nga alam. I'm just gonna make the most out of it and chill at home and drink at home because bitch, what else are we gonna do? You tell me. So since I've already tried their best-selling flavors, I'm gonna try their new flavor na lang, the Hapikle. Okay, we're gonna put this baby down. Oh shit, they're spicy. Maybe next time we should do like a Japanese snack taste test because shit, this is really good. I do suggest though, before you continue on with this video, grab a drink, grab some snacks, get yourself a pulutan, or maybe order this. Everything's available through SM, SNR, where you usually get a lot of online sites, Lazada, Shopee, Boozy, alam nyo na yun. Alam ko naman umiinom kayo, like let's not get it twisted here, y'all bitches drink. Okay, so we're gonna try this for the very first time. That is so good. It's sweet. You can barely taste the alcohol, but it's like, it's a little there. Like she's creeping in, but she's not like, whoa.
You ready to fucking die?
No, yeah, I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
Yo, it's poppin'. It's poppin'. What's poppin'? It's poppin'. Mary Poppins, like girl, this is so good. Dare I say this is my new fave compared to peach and white grape. I feel like she is that bitch. Hapikle is literally out there to steal your man and not even apologize for it. Like she is just... Okay, wait, I'm halfway through the bottle. Let's get on with the questions. First up, we have how to not get pregnant, please. I feel like in the Philippines, there's a huge stigma around birth control and there's a huge lack of sex education. So parang yung nangyayari is people getting pregnant too early, getting pregnant without even wanting to get pregnant, being completely unaware and relying on pull-out methods and peer pressure from friends. Number one, bitch, the pull-out method is not... That shit does not work. Like, that is not 100% accurate. And even when you take birth control, it's not 100%. Like, I know girls that have been on birth control religiously and still have gotten pregnant. I know girls that have used condoms and still got pregnant. So I think the solution is to just be gay. That way, you're never gonna get pregnant. I'm kidding. But if you really think about it, if you are sexually active, the chances of you getting pregnant are there. Number one, I would definitely just suggest to go see an OB. Like, I know na medyo weird and it's hard to book an OB. It's very awkward. Open your legs for a stranger. Like, I get it. It's weird. Bitch, I'm telling you, it's gonna save your life in the long run. Because if you get pregnant, you're just gonna cry and die. Like,
Health class.
Don't have sex, because you will get pregnant and die.
nobody wants a baby. Like, you are the baby in the relationship. You do not want another baby. Another thing, I know that a lot of guys always say that, oh, I'm gonna pull out the man, I'm gonna do this, la la la. Never trust men. Men are red flags. If you haven't listened to my podcast, listen to my podcast now. Men are red flags. So if you trust a man, you're already taking one step forward to being a dumb bitch. Like, you are already on that path, girl. Don't even trust a man that says he believes in the pull-out method, because that shit is dumb shit. That's dumb shit. What to do if you're going through a pregnancy scare. I feel like this is something that a lot of my friends have been through. I've been through, even if I wasn't active. Like, I was like, shit, like, is it possible I'm Mama Mary? Like, girl, what the f***? Like, there was a time that I was missing my period for 4 months straight, and I genuinely was like, wait a minute. And I was panicking. I wasn't even active. Like, I was just so like kinakabahan talaga ako. I was like, why? Why? And I was like, my anxiety was through the roof. I didn't know what to do, and I didn't know what to think. So, what to do if you're going through a pregnancy scare? Get a pregnancy test. I mean, there's no other way kasi, diba? How else are you gonna find out if you're not pregnant if you don't take a test? Please just check yourself before you wreck yourself. I mean, it is so easy to get a pregnancy test here in the Philippines. Mercury drug, you know the vibes. I know it's so awkward and scary. I literally bought, like, with my friends, pregnancy tests before, just as a joke. Like, wala lang. As in, panggago lang. We just wanted to try it out, like, what it's like to take a pregnancy test. And I shit you not, the drugstore lady. And by the way, why is the drugstore cashier lady always buntis? Like, bakit siya lagi buntis? Anyway, that's besides the point. Girl, she was giving us the look. Like, she was literally, like, staring me down, like, judging the out of me. Like, girl, you're the one that's pregnant. Like, why are you judging me? So anyway, where was that? What was I saying? We bought the pregnancy test, and I know the vibes. I know that the mercury drug girl is not the vibe, but do it anyway. Try to do it as soon as possible. I have friends that just avoided taking the test, but they've missed their period for 3 months. Yung sa akin lang naman, at this point, it's obvious. You did not gain weight from the past few weeks. You gained weight because you're pregnant, bitch. Like, literally, at some point, my friends were like, I think I have a food baby. Like, bitch, no, I think you have an actual baby. That was kind of normal at the time, but now, girl, think about that. Think about that. Does the Brazilian wax hurt, and isn't it nakakahiya to show your vag? I find this question so funny because honestly, the lady that's waxing you gives no about your vag. She's seen 30 vages that entire day. Your vag is not special. Your coochie is not special. By the time she sees your vag at maybe like 7 p.m., it's been a long ass day. She's seen 300 different vages that past week. She's just slapping it on and going. Like, she's doing her mother job. She is not staring you down and judging you and being like, that is not the vibe. And I swear, the people at Labor, not sponsored, but the people at Labor, and I've been going to them since my teens, are the most well-trained people. Like, they're just so chill, and I've never felt judged. TBH, meron pang one time that I was like legs wide open. She was getting in there. And then pota talaga, I was vulnerable. I was fully exposed. She told me, and I shit you not, I with you not. She goes, Ma'am, meron ka ata. I wanted to die in a ditch in that moment because I didn't even know I got my period. I think I was maybe 17 at the time, and I didn't know I got my period in that moment, but I did. But she made me feel super comfortable, and she even said that she had an extra pad if I wanted it. Like, I know that you guys are gonna say like I'm fucking crazy, but I don't think that Brazilian waxes hurt. I think it's itchy and sometimes uncomfortable, but there's such a huge relief when you're clean, when you're soft like a dolphin, like a baby seal. And also, I feel like a lot of people don't know that it's not just your cooch that you're showing to ate, but it's, if you get a Brazilian wax, it's also your ass cracks. Like, she gets in there because obviously they're like little whiskers down there, so she literally like makes you get into silly positions, like awkward positions, but she's just doing her job. She gives no f. Your coochie is not that special. No coochie is that special. Does the first time having sex actually hurt? Does everybody bleed? Are you supposed to bleed? And what should I expect? I did ballet. I was a flexible person. I was living a pretty active lifestyle, so I feel like the concept of virginity is just so weird because there's this huge social construct that's made by men to control women because they like virgins, and it's just giving me really weird vibes. But seriously, for so many women that I know, it did not hurt. And then they're like the one or two that are like, yeah, it actually hurt. But maybe kasi dax talaga yung jowa nila. So who knows? Who knows the answer? But I think that even just the idea of the hymen breaking, your hymen can literally break while riding a horse. Or your hymen can even break, again, while doing ballet or sports or just running or swimming. What's my thought on teenage pregnancy? I don't shit on teenage pregnancy. I feel like a lot of young moms become amazing moms. And even my mom, she had me really young. And I think that's one of the best parts about us in our relationship because our age gap is so small. She relates to me. She gets the vibes. I feel like our relationship is much closer and more open compared to a lot of parents na they had kids later on. Not shitting on them, but it's a fact. Like, teenage pregnancy is not for everyone, and I think that there is some trauma that comes with it because sometimes you're really young and in love and crazy. Literally though, I mean it when you're crazy because your prefrontal cortex is not fully developed until you're 25. So I love that fact because now I can continue to blame all my bad decisions on my prefrontal cortex until I turn 25. Then I literally have nothing to blame anymore. But seriously, before you turn 25, especially in your teens, your hormones are going crazy, all the more the chance you're gonna make dumb decisions. And sometimes you're so in love. Wala, dax lang siya, masharap lang talaga. So you tend to make decisions that you normally wouldn't, and you decide, I want to have a baby. And then you have the baby and you're not ready, and all this trauma gets passed to the baby, you're not prepared to be a mother, and just so much shit happens. So I really think that no matter how in love you are or how in love you think you are with your man, don't even think twice. Think 100 times, 1,000 times before you have a baby, because it is such a huge responsibility. And I know a lot of teenage mothers become great mothers, but you don't want to risk it. You know, if you're not prepared, just don't do it. Just don't do it, baby girl. Like, what is the rush for? Why are you rushing? I don't know, like in the 1900s, the bitches back then were going through war. So these bitches, when their men would come home from a 6-month thing, a 6-month ratatata,
I'm in the ghetto. Ratatata.
they would be like up, literally, and they would make babies because there was no internet, so there was not much shit to do. Okay, bitch, I'm so sorry if I look so fucking weird right now. Like, mukha akong magka-karaoke. Feeling ko nasa pansol ako and kakanta ako ng I Will Always Love You at 3 a.m. I hope you guys don't hear the rain anymore. I'm really trying here. I'm sorry. This is so fucking awkward and weird, but let's go. Question goes, how do I buy birth control? Do I have to be 18 to buy birth control? Bitch, no. Girls as young as 16, 17, you can even be recommended already to be taking birth control depending on your period, if you have PCOS, if you have some health issues that you need to address. Like, there's so many reasons for taking birth control aside from having sex. It's not always about having sex. And a lot of the birth control nowadays requires prescription, so you need that prescription from your OB. And you take the mercury drug and you talk to the bitch ass counter lady and she's gonna offer you the birth control. You pay it. Literally takes 5 minutes, but the first step is really seeing your OB. So I'm gonna say it once, I'm gonna say it 1,000 times. Go get yourself a OB. Yes or no to menstrual cups? Honestly, I've never tried, and I think it's because I've had a hard time putting it in, and I know that a lot of people can resonate with me. It's kind of weird to put it in because the cup literally looks like it's kind of like, it's not that big, but it's like, maybe it's like this size, and then you have to fold it and put it in. And I think because I've only tried to put it in once, parang natitense ako, so hindi siya nagsaslide in as fast as it should, or parang it doesn't feel comfortable. But I definitely recommend it to everyone, even if I haven't tried, because I know it's safe for the environment, and mas mura siya in the long run. Like, you're gonna buy it once, and you're never gonna have to pay for pads for the rest of your life, and everyone says it doesn't leak. Like, girl, I am sold, but can someone please tell me how to put it in? Like, I need someone to actually comment down below, send some help, kasi hindi ko talaga gets, like, paano talaga siya papasok? So that's about it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Horoyoi for sending over this insane kit of like Japanese goodies. I guess that's the closest I'm gonna get to going to Japan anytime soon. But also the Hapikle flavor, it's poppin'. Officially out. It is not too strong. It only has 3%. And for my tita ass, honestly, 1 to 2 drinks, it's litty. I'm feeling quite litty right now, and I don't even know her anymore. My drunk name is Killa and my sober name is Kush, and right now I'm feeling very Killa. But also, again, bitch, hot girl talk. If you are not 18, do not be drinking this shit. Drink responsibly, have sex responsibly, go through life responsibly. Don't be a dumb bitch. We ain't about that life. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll do this again soon. Bye. Killa Kush out.